Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'd like to ask you something. Would you ever say to a child that they weren't good enough? I didn't think so. Yet 6 years ago, that was exactly the position I found myself in. That's the message I felt that I and all the other teachers I worked with were really giving indirectly. Today, my life is quite different. I'm moving towards my dreams. I'm really blessed because I'm the director of a self-development group for women. And I coach women on a one-to-one basis. I still teach because I love being in the classroom, but I am slowly moving away from that. And 6 years ago, when I was in this school, I vividly remember one day I was sitting in my classroom at lunchtime, really glad to have just a few moments peace with all the noise going on in the corridor outside. Then there was a tiny knock at the door, and in walked a girl I taught almost every day, who was wonderful. She was enthusiastic, she was kind, she was really nice to all the other pupils. Yet when she came to me on this day, she seemed diminished and had her head bent. And as she walked towards me and started talking, it was about general things. And after a few minutes, she looked up at me and said, "Miss, in this school, I feel invisible." And it literally felt like I'd been kicked in the stomach, because my idea of teaching was to show pupils how fantastic they all were, how valuable and valued. Yet this was the exact opposite message that the girl had received. And I thought about the banner that we had plastered outside our school, which stated that we were good with outstanding features, which is what the inspectors had said when they'd come to have a look at every area of school life. Now, I did talk to my pupil and told her what I thought about her, her fantastic qualities, and she went away a little happier. But it also really taught me some other things. I knew that I wanted to coach full time, that I wanted women to know how fantastic they were as they were, and that to be known deep down. I also surprised myself because one thing this encounter taught me was that that was the message I'd received 30 years earlier. I remember being in a classroom and a teacher looking at me and saying, when they were comparing me to my grade A as a student of a sister, saying, "Oh, you're not like your sister, are you?" And feeling that I wasn't good enough. So I would love to speak at Shine Live, because the message I want to give to all women is that no matter what their academic qualifications, no matter where they live, how much money they have, what their physical appearance is, that they are enough. But that isn't an adequate phrase, is it? Because they're not just enough, they are amazing. And when they find what's important to them and the path that they want to go on, then life opens up and has huge possibilities. And that's really the message that I want to give to every woman at Shine Live.